LEGO Ideas, The Evolution of STEM, set 21355, 879 pieces. The back of the box details how you can be part of LEGO Ideas. And some information on this build. This set gives us 7 quite generous sized bags, an extra piece, some stickers and a book. For the part of the audience who doesn't know, this stands for Science, Technology, Engineering and Math. So those flat earthers may want to steer clear. First of all, it's a fantastic looking piece with an artistic vibe. The chemistry lab at the front of the build, including a microscope and some petri dishes, including a tiny prism. The board includes Fibonacci's golden spiral and Newton's second law of motion, a very old-fashioned PC, and an ode to the LEGO fans. A reference to Voyager 1's golden record. It includes the Ford Model T, a double helix at the back, a large carbon atom representing life on Earth in the middle, a small robotic arm at one side, a little garden, a nod to George Washington Carver, who came up with over 300 uses for peanuts, amongst other things, using, obviously, a little garden. A city of innovation, a small aircraft, and what looks to be a London bus. And could that be the Statue of Liberty? A great bumblebee perches atop the double helix. I would say a reference to pollination and the fact that they keep life on Earth going. The Voyager probe and a little friend perching on the top, and Newton's apple tree at the back here. On the side of the book, these pieces are removable, and this one here has a reference to Morse code. Can you work out what it says? Across to the other side, and you have a reference to the optical light spectrum from infrared to ultraviolet. The Model T can be removed and does function as a small car. The book in itself is very effectively built and does the set justice. It is a fascinating display of information and knowledge just bursting forth from your reading book. On the underside, you can see the construction of the technical aspect. At the back, we see a little wheel, and this has a function. When turned, the double helix turns with it, and the carbon atom also jumps up and down. A nice touch. It's an absolutely fantastic and interesting piece, especially educational wise. The set has 3 very well known minifigures: George Washington Carver, Isaac Newton, and Marie Curie. Marie Curie winning 2 Nobel Prizes for her work with radium. It would be great if they expanded on this piece and made an entire periodic table. That would make an interesting set. I absolutely love that the radium reacts to UV, as it would be radioactive in real life. It's a great touch. There are some more UV pieces throughout the set. For anybody interested in science, technology, engineering or mathematics, this piece is an absolute wonder. It includes a breadth of information and would be a great learning assistant for anybody wanting to know more. An educational tool for children in or out of school, with aspects of space and gravity, engineering, robotics, chemistry, biology, and a healthy ecosystem. What's not to love? An interesting and intricate build. It also includes aspects in important for playtime. Some education and some fun. All combined in an intellectual and interesting build. A great way to learn through play.
That's one